here's really what the steps would look like. And we're going to walk through this in a little bit more detail. And you'll see some of them are sort of on the same level. So you're going to parallel path some stuff. So first of all, identify your top opportunities. Start where the biggest impact is going to be felt. Identify your unique sales proposition, your customer personas, ID where you can implement and test sales concepts. And the real important thing here is figure out where your biggest impact is going to be felt. It's probably going to be in membership. That's just probably where it's going to be. That's probably 50 to 60% of your revenue, if not more. So it's always going to be a little bit easier to kind of go from 10 to 11 than from like 0 to 1 and be like, oh, the low hanging fruit is Cliff Bar sales or whatever the thing is, right? So identify top opportunities. Don't pretend like you're going to implement a sales strategy for every line item in your budget out of the gate. Start with 1 or 2 things that are where you're really going to feel the impact, and it's going to be quote unquote the easiest. After you've sort of identified your unique value proposition, i.e., why is somebody coming to my gym versus the competitor's gym? Or let's keep in mind, we're not just competing for wallet share with other climbing gyms. We're competing for wallet share if you've got youth programs for summer camps with Chuck E. Cheese or whatever the thing is, right? You're also competing with bars, nightclubs, movie theaters, putt-putt golf, all of these other recreational activities, fitness gyms. This is what your competition looks like. There's your direct competition, which is obviously another climbing facility. And then there's your indirect competition, and you got to think about that as well. And what makes you unique over or different from that competition. And then identify any test sites. And it could be if you have multiple facilities, you've got one general manager that's really sales minded and excited to try this out. Or it could simply be, hey, we're going to try this out during certain shifts during the week and just see how it goes. So you want to identify your test sites, and that kind of gets you set up.